do brothers and sisters fight? It is not unusual for siblings to fight. I used to fight with my brother when I was a child. The war between brothers and sisters is eternal. We tend to fight with the people we are the closest to. Perhaps it's because we know that they will never stop loving us, however mean we are to each other. If you are wondering why your kids can't seem to stop fighting, it's because they know that the relationship will never end. The fight might be over a pencil or a remote or the best chair in front of the TV. It doesn't really matter. Living together in the same space and being around each other all the time can lead to disagreements over the way we do things that wouldn't happen with friends. Children are also sometimes irrational. Little kids fight with their friends too over any insignificant thing. They haven't yet learned much social etiquette, how to ask for something instead of grabbing. For many of us, our relationships with our siblings are the most profound relationships in our lives, more important and influential than the ones we have with our parents. They are in fact the only relationship many of us have for life with someone who's around from the beginning until the end. Humans generally maintain lifelong sibling relationships. We are one of the few species that does. This gives us a long time to hold a grudge. Conflicts and aggressive behavior are particular areas under heavy analysis by researchers, especially because young siblings can fight up to 8 times an hour. Sibling conflict is not unique to humans, and humans are nowhere near as bad as some other animals are. Sibling rivalry is common to all living things, including sharks, pigs, and birds competing with other offspring to divert resources to themselves. Older siblings sometimes find that their parents' attention is taken up with the little person of the family and can be jealous of the fact that they are no longer their parents' only and favorite child. Children want to be seen as the most special by their parents, so they are always going to push for preferential treatment over their siblings. There's recorded evidence of sibling rivalry even in the history where many of the fights were over parental affection, such as in the Hindu epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata. These tales are a universal acknowledgement of sibling rivalry. Even in the Bible, there is tension between Abraham's sons, Isaac and Ismail. Siblings share about 50% of their genes, but those genes don't manifest in the same ways. Physically, siblings share few characteristics. Only 20% share an eye color and only 10% have the same complexion or hair. They are dissimilar in temperament too. Being raised in the same home, it turns out, doesn't count for much. Siblings can experience it differently, each growing up in what researchers describe as their unique microenvironment. Parents almost invariably treat their children differently, even if they try not to. As multiple studies have shown, siblings fight more when a parent is present. When parents routinely intervene, the fights are more savage and last longer. It can be frustrating and extremely upsetting to watch and hear your kids fight with one another. A household that's full of conflict is stressful for everyone, yet often it's hard to know how to stop the fighting and or even whether you should get involved at all. But you can take steps to promote peace in your household and help your kids get along. While sibling rivalry may literally be taking the life force out of you, there are many ways to deal with it. All in all, having a sibling is a beautiful thing. Even though your kids may seem to fight constantly, they have a relationship that they are almost guaranteed to have for the rest of their life. They learn to share sooner and they learn important social skills from each other that will help them to thrive in the future. Even though it can be chaotic, the sibling relationship is scientifically proven to be one unlike any other and is something to cherish. And when siblings join hands, they can create wonders. For example, the Wright brothers used sibling bond to create the first successful self-propelled airplane that revolutionized the world of transportation. Thank you for watching, and we'll be glad if you click the subscribe button.